guys, so today's July 8th and we're starting second cutting. There's a couple chances for rain, one this afternoon, maybe tomorrow, and then Wednesday is what it's looking like so far. But we really got to get going on this hay. Some spots you can tell the bugs are kind of getting to it, so we kind of either need to cut it or we'd spray it and then we'd have to wait a week or so to cut it again. But looks like we might get a window here to cut, so we're going to give it a try. Getting to that point where we just got to get it done, so cut it. If it gets rain on, it's getting rained on, so alright, on to this next one. Almost perfect. Alright guys, got this field all done. Head back home now. Alright guys, just got done cutting for today. And we're going to go in and start chopping. So my uncle raked what I cut yesterday and we're going to get chopping that. So hopefully it will just go faster with raking so we don't have to do so many down and backs, all single rows. So see how that goes. Excuse me. Let's see how it goes in the bagger. Looks pretty green, so usually it likes to not really grab and go in the bagger very good when it's green or sticky, so we'll see what happens. Nice quality stuff right here. This is some really nice quality stuff right here though. It just sucks that it's not really sliding down into the bagger, and on the rotor we need new caps so it actually grabs the feed a lot better, but we're getting through it. It just takes a little bit longer. Alright guys, this is the last load of what I cut yesterday, and it's really green, but gosh, this is how you should make it. But I just wish it would slide down the bagger easier. There was an old auger in there that would help feed it in there better, but the bearing went out on it and then we just never put it back in there. So that'd be nice to get back in there one day, but not today. Looks good. Well, it wasn't a good drying day for what I cut today, but oh well. Well, just put this in, then I counted the folds. I'm like, oh, we're probably gonna need like 2 more loads to fill it. Nope, 3 folds left. Usually we stop with 4, but hey, it is what it is. Everything's chopped that I cut yesterday, and that's what I was hoping would fill the bag. So, wow, we literally lucked out there. So, feeling pretty good. This is a 2nd-year alfalfa stand, and it's really beautiful looking stuff right here. Alright guys, my uncle just finished raking what I cut yesterday, and I just did 4 strips here, and then 3 rounds around all these hay fields. Like on top of this hill there's like 8 fields, and I just did around them 3 times so then we can just go down and back pretty much and not do any like end rows. So that'll be nice, and we're going to head in now and get started chopping here shortly. Alright guys, my uncle's coming now. He raked this morning, cut this yesterday morning. And yeah, it's some nice looking stuff. Hopefully it goes in the bag easier. It looks like it's a little more dry than yesterday. Yesterday it was pretty green, so I'll be glad if this goes in the bagger a lot easier. Pop-up shower. Gosh dang it anyway. Just our luck. Well, the sun's back out. It didn't last very long. By the time I got up to the bagger, it was done raining. So let's just hope it stays away. It just came out of nowhere. I was looking at the weather earlier and nothing. And then boom, there's just a random shower, but that's what they're calling for today, is maybe some pop-up showers and storms. So we'll see, I guess, if we get another one. Well, early this morning we got some rain. This stuff looks as green as when I cut it yesterday, honestly. So we're gonna let it sit till tomorrow. I'm not gonna cut anymore. And we'll chop this, rake this and chop this tomorrow. Didn't do one field that we raked yesterday, so that got rained on. So we're gonna flip that and hopefully chop that this afternoon. So using one rake, just unhooked it, and we're gonna go flip that stuff. All right, got everything flipped. Can definitely tell it's wet underneath, but a couple hours in the sun and some wind should help it out. That's why I think letting that stuff I cut yesterday sit a little longer will help me out in the future for putting it in the bagger. Once that shower came through, it kind of just made everything a mess because it got everything wet, and it seemed like quite a bit of rain in a matter of minutes the way it was coming down. So it just made everything a mess and made it tough to get it in the bagger. When it's really sticky and gummy like that, it doesn't like to slide down. And then if the rotor had new caps, it wouldn't be a big problem, honestly. It'd probably just go right in there, but without new caps on there, it's pretty smooth, so it's tough to grab that feed when it's really wet like that for some reason. And when it's a little bit drier or even really dry, then it goes in there a lot better, but we don't want it super dry. The stuff we've been making has been really nice quality. It just sucks for me at the bagger because it takes forever to unload. So hopefully sitting like this and the other stuff sitting a little longer will help me out. So go from there, and then we still have quite a bit to do. I'd say after we get all this chopped that's cut right now, we'll probably be a little more than halfway or just about halfway done with second crop. So yep, go from there. And well, it's been about an hour now. I decided to haul some poop while I waited. My uncle's mowing the yards, and yeah, this stuff nice and crunchy on top now. The leaves are anyway. The stems, still some moisture in them, but I think we should be able to go here shortly. Alright guys, this load and the Little Myers are left. Stuff looks really good yet, and it's going in the bagger so much easier today, thankfully. So gonna unload those, and then we'll finish what I cut yesterday tomorrow. Guys, we got one field left up there on top of the hill, and then everything that's cut will be chopped. Last field. like 1 or 2 loads, and then it'll be full until we have to cut again. Glad it worked out really well for us this time. All right, guys, perfect fit. And then we still have quite a bit to do yet, but we got a family thing tomorrow, Saturday, and it's supposed to rain maybe Monday and Tuesday, so we'll see what the weather brings and everything, and finish the rest of the second crop up. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll probably cut this into 2 parts, maybe. We'll see. But thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Well, guys, another 150 full. Little line up right here.